Hey there, fitness fanatics. Ever feel like the weight loss world is trying to gaslight you? Just do 10,000 crunches for 6 packs. Starve yourself for summer. Ah, enough already. Today, we're tearing down top 15 myths about fitness and weight loss debunked by experts. These lies might be holding you back from your goals, and trust me, some will shock you. Hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and let's separate fact from total nonsense. Ready to stop spinning your wheels? Let's go. One myth you can spot reduce fat. Say goodbye to saddlebag obsession. All right, let's start with the big one. Do 100 squats and lose thigh fat. Sounds great until you realize it's a mythical unicorn of fitness. Here's the science. Fat loss is systemic, not localized. Your body decides where to burn fat based on genetics, hormones, and overall calorie deficit. A 2013 study in sports medicine tracked participants doing 5,000 leg presses weekly. No significant fat loss in legs compared to the rest of the body. I fell for this hard in college. I'd do endless ab workouts, convinced I'd get a six-pack. Nope. Turns out those sit-ups just strengthened my core under the fat. It wasn't until I focused on full body strength training and nutrition that I saw changes. Expert opinion. Dr. Emily Carter, a sports physiologist, says, "You can't micromanage fat loss. It's like asking your car to burn fuel only from the left tank." Pro tip, swap targeted workouts for compound moves like deadlifts, squats, and push-ups. Pair with a protein-rich diet to preserve muscle while losing fat. 2 myth, more cardio, more weight loss. Raise your hand if you've ever hopped on a treadmill for an hour, only to feel hangrier than when you started. Yep, cardio alone isn't the magic bullet. While cardio burns calories, overdoing it can backfire. A Journal of Obesity study found excessive cardio spikes cortisol, leading to muscle breakdown and fat retention. Plus, your body adapts quickly, making those 45-minute runs less effective over time. My friend Jess swore by 90-minute cycling classes until she hit a plateau. Switching to 20-minute hit sessions and adding weights reignited her progress. Science snack: muscle burns more calories at rest, so strength training is your secret weapon. Expert advice: the American College of Sports Medicine recommends 150 minutes of moderate cardio plus 2 to 3 strength sessions weekly. Think quality over quantity. 3 myth: lifting weights will make women bulky. Ladies, put down the 5-pound pink dumbbells. The idea that women will turn into She-Hulk from lifting weights is pure fear-mongering. Fact: women produce 10 to 30 guys less testosterone than men, the hormone driving major muscle growth. A 2017 Journal of Strength and Conditioning review found women who lifted heavy 2 to 3 by a week gained lean muscle without bulk. Instead, they looked stronger, more defined, and boosted metabolism. I avoided weights for years, scared of getting manly. Big mistake. Once I started squats and deadlifts, my confidence soared, and my jeans fit better. Expert quote: Olympic weightlifter Sarah Lynn says, "Muscle is dense but takes up less space. If you want curves, lift." Pro tip: start with bodyweight squats, then add resistance bands or kettlebells. Focus on form over ego. 4 myth: no pain, no gain. The classic gym bro mantra. While pushing limits matters, chronic pain is your body screaming, "Stop." Overtraining leads to injuries, burnout, and even weight gain. Thanks, cortisol. A Mayo Clinic report states 65% of beginners quit due to pain or discouragement. When I first started, I'd push through sharp knee pain during lunges. Result: a 3-week hiatus. Now I listen to my body. Rest days are sacred, and I use foam rolling and yoga to recover. Expert advice: Dr. Raj Patel says, progress happens in recovery, not the gym. If pain persists beyond 2 hours post-workout, dial it back. Pro tip: use the talk test. If you can't chat during exercise, slow down. 5 myth: eating less is the only way to lose weight. Cutting calories feels logical until your metabolism crashes like a Jenga tower. Extreme calorie restriction triggers starvation mode, slowing metabolism and burning muscle. A New England Journal of Medicine study found dieters who cut too low regained 2x the weight within a year. I tried 1,200 calorie diets and felt miserable, hungry, foggy, and irritable. When I focused on nutrient-dense foods, protein, fiber, healthy fats, I stayed full and lost weight sustainably. Science snack: protein requires more energy to digest, so a 100 cal chicken breast burns more than a 100 cal cookie. Expert quote, nutritionist Maya Torres says, it's not about eating less, it's about eating smarter. 6. Myth, you need to work out every day. Rest days aren't laziness, they're non-negotiable. Muscles grow during recovery, not during the workout. A British Journal of Sports Medicine study found athletes who trained daily had 3x more injuries than those with rest days. I used to guilt trip myself for skipping leg day. Then I learned myofibrils, muscle fibers, need 48 hours to repair. Now I alternate strength days with yoga or walks, and my gains are stronger than ever. Pro tip, schedule active recovery, foam roll, stretch, or take a nature walk. 7. Myth, all calories are equal. 100 calories of kale, 100 calories of cookies, period. Calories from whole foods fuel your body, while processed ones spike insulin and cravings. A JAMA study found people eating ultra-processed diets ate 500 extra calories daily versus whole food eaters. I learned this the hard way. Binging low-cal pretzels left me hangry by noon. Switching to eggs and avocado kept me full for hours. Science snack, fiber and protein slow digestion, so a 200-cal apple keeps you fuller than a 200-cal soda. 8. Myth, stretching prevents injury. Static stretching before workouts, it's not the shield you think it is. A sports medicine meta-analysis found static stretching pre-workout doesn't reduce injury risk. Worse, it can loosen muscles too much, increasing strain risk. Dynamic warm-ups, leg swings, arm circles are your real BFF. They increase blood flow and prime joints. I swapped static holds for jumping jacks pre-run, and my knee pain vanished. Expert advice, save static stretching for cool downs or yoga class. 9. Myth, supplements are necessary for results. Protein powders, fat burners, BCAAs, most are glorified coffee creamer. Unless you have a deficiency like vitamin D or iron, whole foods trump supplements. A Harvard T.H. Chan School review states most athletes meet protein needs through diet alone. I wasted hundreds on miracle pills. Once I prioritized chicken, eggs, and Greek yogurt, my gains stayed. Bonus, no chalky shakes. Pro tip, use supplements strategically. Vitamin D in winter, creatine for strength. 10. Myth, you must do ab work for a flat stomach. Abs are made in the kitchen, not the gym. You can do 1,000 crunches daily, but if your body fat percent is high, they'll stay hidden. A University of California study found participants who dieted without ab workouts lost more belly fat than those who did 500 plus crunches weekly. When I swapped crunches for cutting added sugars, my midsection slimmed. Core strength still matters, but focus on full body fat loss first. Pro tip, planks engage deeper muscles and burn more calories than crunches. 11th myth, you can out-exercise a bad diet. Let's get real. You can't burn off a Big Mac meal in an hour. A single fast food meal can exceed 1,500 calories, equivalent to 2 hours of running for most people. A Yale study found relying on exercise led to slower weight loss versus diet-focused groups. I used to think, I'll run 5 miles tomorrow. Wrong. Now I prioritize veggies and lean proteins, and my genes fit better. Science snack, 80% of weight loss is diet, 20% exercise. 12. Myth, you need to be skinny to be healthy. Health comes in all sizes. BMI isn't the end-all. A Journal of the American Medical Association study found 50% of overweight individuals were metabolically healthy, while 20% of normal weight folks had heart risks. My sister was shamed for her size until she ran a marathon. Now she's a walking rebuttal to the fit equals thin myth. Focus on energy levels, strength, and lab results. Expert quote, Dr. Nia Jones says, celebrate what your body can do, not just how it looks. 13. Myth, you should always listen to your body, even when it's wrong. Sometimes your brain lies. Cravings for chips or late-night snacks, often hormonal, not true hunger. A Nature Neuroscience study found processed foods hijack dopamine pathways, tricking you into overeating. I used to think I deserved dessert until I realized it was cortisol-driven stress. Now, I hydrate, sleep better, and crave veggies. Pro tip, wait 20 minutes when craving junk. It often fades. 14. Myth, detox diets cleanse your body. Your liver and kidneys are already detox masters. Detox teas and juice cleanses are marketing fluff. A Cleveland Clinic review states there's zero evidence they remove toxins. Worse, they can cause nutrient deficiencies. After a weekend of indulgence, I tried a detox, felt dizzy and bloated. Now I stick to water, leafy greens, and sleep. My organs do the rest. Expert advice: support your liver with turmeric, garlic, and omega 3s. 15th myth: you need a cheat day to stay sane. Restriction breeds obsession. Labeling foods good or bad creates guilt. A appetite study found flexible dieters who allowed occasional treats lost more weight than rigid ones. I used to binge on cheat days, then feel awful. Now I enjoy dark chocolate or fries mindfully. No guilt, no excess. Which